Didn't even get to cross.
Disclaimer, everything but practice is at the end of the video. Thank you. Hey, welcome back to Connor and Sheldon Productions, and today, I'm sorry I did the intro. This is still preseason. I voice over the recruiting, redshirting, that stuff because I already advanced to the regular season. I just got new mics, so might as well redo the practice. Plus, I need to take a look at some other players before we get started. I just picked up a Blue Snowball Ice microphone, and compared to my webcam, it is a very nice microphone for $50. Very good. And I hope you guys enjoy this. I want to thank you guys so much for being able to be there so I can be able to get this upgrade. You guys have been great motivation, and yeah, so alright, so let's start out in the let's go with the Y set off. My mic's going to be in the way, so if I mess something up, I'm sorry. Just trying to find a way around this, but I don't think I'm going to. So first down 10, Rugby drops back to pass, fires over the middle, great throw to Sherlander. I swagged everybody up. I don't know if that's going to be in the video or not. I'm going to assume as of right now, no, but yeah, I'm just going to voice it over as Brian Ryan gets stuffed. He's a beast. Looking for Nigel Carter and deflected by Chad Evans. Draw play to Ryan, who spins for about 5 yards. Rugby looking. Just going to lob it up for Anderson. Nice catch. Anderson down to the 7. Just going to throw the screen to Nigel Carter, who puts a guy on his butt, and then that's all. And Buda Baker forces a fumble picked up by the lineman, who gets absolutely drilled. That would have been the left guard. Rugby on the quarterback keeper. Picks up about 7 or 8. Rugby looking up top. He's floating. Nearly caught, but off the hands of Chad President. Rugby, looking. Still looking, and pressure arrives. That is Wilson. Looking for Anderson in the end zone. Touchdown. I'm going to probably get a thumbnail shot here on a good catch. And good pressure there from the defensive line. And here's Rugby on another quarterback keeper. Stiff arming his way down to the 16-yard line. Here's a throw out to Carter, who loses a yard. Another draw here to Ryan. Ryan gets put on his butt quickly. Looking up top, throws, last second, Carter, picked off Chad Evans. Rugby looking, throws it to the corner, caught by Carter, great breakup by Evans. Looking, Rugby, still looks, fires, and deflected by Walker. It's a pitch out to Ryan. Ryan gets about 5. Rugby looking. And gets drilled. He had a man open there. Sherlander. Here's a throw out to Brian Ryan. Ryan turns it on for about 10 on the screen. We're going to throw it to Ryan again. So let's evaluate. Let's get a new formation. I'll get one more formation with the starters, and then we'll reevaluate and see if we want to put in some of the backups. As of right now, I'm not necessarily looking to do that. Add some more 4-wide sets to the playbook. I also left some of the 3 receiver stuff in there. Not all of it, though. Sherlander in motion. It's going to be keeper for Rugby, who was tackled hard by Carl Sims. Play action, blitz on the way. Looking up top for Sherlander. He's got it. First down. Stiff arms. Touchdown. Sherlander. Let's go see if I need backup thumbnail shots. Might as well get them now. Well, let's just take a look at how good this play was. They blitzed 7 or so. Good throw, or good enough. Sherlander with the catch. Stiff arms, Chad Evans, and as you can see, that is a touchdown. One more look. Just getting 2 feet barely in. And handoff Ryan. Ryan breaks a tackle, and he gets about 6. Here's the same play design. Ryan got it bobbled up. Floating outside for Carter, and he picks up nothing. Looking for President. He's got it. President making moves. Rugby pitches it out late to President. He's going to lose about 4. Rugby's going to keep this one. Okay. Fake to Ryan. Looking. Still looking. Fires and incomplete. Rugby. Looking. Fires and Anderson makes the catch. Sherlander in motion. Fake to Ryan. Looking. End zone and sacked. Jesse Buddha Baker. Might want to get to know his name. He had 12 sacks last year. Looking for Carter. Nearly intercepted, but off the hands of Carl Sims. Looking for Ryan. He's got it. Breaks a tackle from Jesse Buddha Baker and picks up about 7. And Carter's got the catch. Evans trips him up. Handoff Brian Ryan. He spins away, and he gets a nice chunk of 10 there. And here is Brian Ryan again breaking tackles. Or nearly broke one. Looking up top. Deflected by none other than Craig Suits. Play action. Looking. Still looking. Fires. And deflected by Chad Evans. Looking. And way off the mark. Looking for President there. Handoff Ryan. And he picks up maybe a half a yard. Play action to Ryan. Looks. Floats it. Nearly picked off. Alright, let's head to the, let's get a couple of the backups in here. Tremblay will give him a chance. I would like to see Scott Brown. Or not D'Angelo. I would like to see D'Angelo here at some point, but not right now. And, let's see some Chris Bell. I would also like to see some of my, backup linemen. Actually, let me see those 2 DNs that are backups. Whoops. Okay. Let's put in those backup 2 DNs right now. So we'll give Davis a chance and Smith. Okay. Let's see how those guys are. One more play. Brian Ryan gets stuffed. So, before I get that started, let's get some new plays. Tremblay, we're gonna move to the ace. I've looked at Brian Ryan throw the ball and he's really good at it, but I'd also like to see what we got from the main man. What's his name? Scott Brown. Brown takes the pitch and is sacked immediately. Number 50 on the D line. That's Smith or the other guy. Looking up top for Carter, makes the throw, nearly caught off the hands of Carter. And here's Scott Brown accelerating, looking. He's going to fire end zone, nearly intercepted. I'm trying to get this play down for both running backs. Oh, and a fumble. Sherlander picks it up. I got to figure out who this impact player is because he's playing like one right now. And it might not just be the play. Is it Smith or Davis? And it is Davis, number 90. Looking up top for Carter. Nearly intercepted. Can't get this play down, man. It's my best trick play. Looking for Carter. Nearly picked off and off the hands of Anderson. Looking. Still looking. Fires up top. Nearly intercepted once again. So the arm power is just not there, and Scott Brown gets sacked. And again. This is just a play. I don't have a tight end that can block on this side. Throwing it up for Carter. Touchdown. Nice catch. Pitches it. Defense nearly got there. Carter again. Touchdown. So starting to get some catches there. Looking. Nearly sacked one more time. Carter's got to catch up to it. Evans interferes. And no. Brown trying to scramble. Throws. And that's not even close. I was trying to hit X. and sacked. Looking and off the helmet of Sims. Scott Brown floats one deep. Intercepted. Chad Evans. Breaks one, but not anymore. That is Phillips on the sack. Looking up top, Brown throws it and nearly picked off. So as you can tell, it's not going very well. Let's see if we can get this short throw. Can't even make a 5-yard throw. Good throw. Prince turning the gas on. 20 yards. So Brian Ryan's easily the better thrower out of these two. They both came in as athletes. Trying to hit Carter, and there's a touchdown. So, okay, I'm not going to show you guys that play anymore. I don't want to go forever on this. Let's go. We got to see some Tremblay throws. So let's go to the 5-wide bunch. I want to see what he can do. I haven't seen either quarterback in this formation yet. Tremblay looking. He's going to throw a bullet and deflected by none other than Justin Humphries. Tremblay looks. Throws left side. He's got Hurd open. Touchdown. Great throw, Tremblay. Tremblay on the move and can't get away from, I believe that's Smith off the bench. Throws and good coverage there by impact linebacker Walker, the transfer, I believe from A&M. And there's another catch for Hurd. Tremblay throws. Great throw. Hurd makes the catch, and he gets down to the 7. Putting no points on Hurd in the offseason, he still decides to commit to the Golden Hurricane. Tremblay looks and gets hit hard. Tremblay makes a quick throw to Anderson. He's hit hard. This is what Tremblay's good at. QB sneak. And there he goes. He's turning it on. Got about 10 there. Tremblay. And there's where a 68 overall player comes into play. Not even close. And he's heading down. Tremblay looks, throws, got it to Chris Bell, who's absolutely flipped. And Tremblay breaks a tackle, and now he's going to try to turn it on. He breaks another one and is then out of bounds. Throw to Carter, and he went too far behind to get that baby. Looking. And caught by Anderson. Tremblay is sacked. Let's see what we got from Tremblay on the scramble. Oh, no. That is number 90, Davis again. And, man, this guy's making some plays. He's easily going to be back up on both sides. I saw only one good play from Smith. Let's take a look at this again. Okay, 73. This is not good blocking for an 84 overall. This is absolutely terrible. And Johnson was there too, but he let it up. Davis comes in. And yeah, that's over. That's over before it got started. Tremblay can thank the offensive line for that one. Tremblay, I got a little nervous and nearly picked off by Cook. Juco Jr. from Texas, I believe. Here's Hurd. Hurd, stiff arms to the 3. Tremblay hits Anderson. Tremblay looks. He's got a wide open man, but he's destroyed. Tremblay sets his feet and deflected from Hurd. Justin Humphries again. And here is Bell, but I believe Hurd got in the way of that one. Looking. Tremblay sacked. That is none other than Craig Suits. Tremblay breaking down and sacked by Jesse Buddha Baker. Looking. Oh, he's going to try deep. Chris Bell open and deflected. Nice play there by the main man, Chad Evans. And here's Bell making some revenge. 15 yards there. Tremblay looks up top. He's going to throw, and that's not even close. That was way off. Intended for, I believe, Bell once again. Good throw on the run here, or setting his feet and then throwing. You guys know what I'm saying. Tremblay still looking. Breaks the tackle, and that's going to be it. Let's see who got in for that sack. I couldn't quite tell. Okay, so I believe that's Smith that missed, and Phillips finishes him off. Also in the area was... that's Michael Thomas, the guy who won 3 awards. You guys saw him earlier, I believe. If not, I'm sorry. I should have got that part in, but it should be in there. And here is Tremblay dropping back to pass, sacked by Jesse Buddha Baker again. Tremblay trying to scramble and not even close. No room for him to go there. Tremblay looks, and Anderson slipped, who was the intended target, but the throw never even got off. Looking, and Tremblay is going to be sacked. Looking, throws, good throw to Carter, but he's laid out immediately. Tremblay looking, throws, intercepted by none other than, sorry, I forgot his first name. Let's go see what his first name is. I know he's Walker, but let's just see what the first name is. Josh Walker. Josh Walker intercepts it. The main man, the transfer from A&M, this dark visor, gave him some swag. And after that, baby, you can say that he's playing up to expectations. Whew. That's awesome. Man, I'm sorry, with Tremblay, that wasn't even close. Walker's going to make you take advantage every time that you do that. Just saying. Tremblay looks, lobs it up. Not even close, intended for Bell. Tremblay looks, throws, not even close again. Tremblay's got one more throw before I'm putting him on the bench. There he goes. Or one more bad throw before he's sent to the bench. I got to see some more of Ruby. He'll probably play backup. Oh, Hurd. Okay, that was not his fault. I want to see that other quarterback. Burgess, I believe he's the only other one on the roster at the moment. He's the slowest of all the quarterbacks, but I want to see what he got. Last throw here for Tremblay. Just going to chunk one deep for Bell. And deflected by Carl Sims. Burgess, number 5, back to right-handed quarterbacks as he throws. Walker again on the interception. Burgess looking. Hits Chris Bell. Good throw. He is this is his first snaps in practice ever, and Anderson breaks the tackle. Touchdown. Josh Anderson. He was 81 last year. I changed his number to 3, and he's obviously playing good. He's a non-visor guy. Let's just watch this replay. Great route. Ball's not quite great, but gets it there and breaks the tackle of none other than JUCO transfer Cook. And he just puts him on his butt. Suits, no chance, touchdown. Burgess looking, throws, not even close. Looking over to Anderson, and he's hit pretty hard. That looked like Humphreys on the play. Hits Hurd. Hurd trying to finish it. Hurd, touchdown. Hurd's playing to a number 4 receiver. Bell's also decent, but he's definitely not great. Looking, President. Good throw. President on the catch. Looking, still looking. Fires it up. Deflected by Cook. Burgess looking. Pressure arrives. Good catch. Anderson tried to make a move. Kind of worked. Hits Carter, but Carter had to come back for it as he gets a decent chunk. Burgess looking. Still looking. Now it's just going to fire one up and incomplete, looking for Hurd. Burgess still looks, and he's going to scramble. Got a block from Anderson, and he gets his balance back. Good run there of about 12. Burgess tries to throw, and it's going to be a sack. And here comes the QB draw for Burgess, and he's heading down that to Walker. Not a question with him. He's easily the best tackler on the team. Pressure arriving. Cannot make the throw. Good pressure there by Davis again. And I'm going to have to change that guy to white. If you guys don't know why, Shelton's last name is Davis. Great block there from Carter for a minute, but that didn't last very long. Burgess looks, and not even close. Oh, Hurd still caught it. That was intended for President. Hurd making a pretty gosh darn good catch for not being the intended receiver. Number 14, 78 overall, JUCO transfer. Yes, there is a lot of JUCOs on this team. He cuts, did not even put any points to him. He's showing that I should have. Wow. You got to be kidding me. He basically Odell'd that. He basically did. Because, wait, let me watch that again. Jumps up. What? Thomas in coverage. Oh my goodness. How do you miss this? And that's what we call bad animations. But hey, Hurd found a way to come down with that, baby. I'll give him all the credit. Burgess looking, still looking, and heading down. President, or looking for President, sorry. Good catch, President. Touchdown. And I'm about to try to kick her, and that will do it. But let's see. One more play, and let's bring out the kicker. This is about range for him. Or he can go a little bit farther. I'm not sure what the wind's looking like as of now. It's a 47-yarder. No wind. Shortbird is senior. And he drilled it. So now we're actually going to be making about 50-yard field goals. For the first time in school history. And there he is again. Nice kick. Okay, let's see what we can get. I'm going to go back a couple of yards. Because I'm not sure how far we're going to get. That was my fault. Probably didn't go in. Yeah, it was way short. It's about a 49-50 outlook to go through. His longest last year was a 49. Let's take a look. And just barely made it through. Sorry, the white ones. So he's heading from maybe one more yard back. So he's heading about 51s. Okay, that's not going to be close. I know that. Okay, let's see if we can get a 51. That should be good. That looked to be good. Let's take a look. Yeah, that was good. Oh my gosh, this is insane, man. Great kick. Barely. Let's try him on some shorter field goals real quick, and then that'll be the end of the video. But let's just see what he's got. Okay, that was a little bit less power, but it doesn't matter. He's going to make it. Just kick one closer to the uprights. And that's why you don't do that. He's not going to make that. His accuracy is a little bit lower than most, and that's good. Alright guys, so sorry I'm doing a voiceover on this part, but so I think we go to Coach Central and take a look at how I've been as a coach in the first 2 years of this Dynasty. I did 2 years of it, and yeah, so here we go. So we're going to go look at that. And as you can see, I had a 12-1 season my first year, won an American Athletic Conference Championship, and a BCS National title last year, 14-0, 26-1 total. Here's the roster as we go take a look. Rugby, great quarterback, Tremblay backing him up. Those were stats from a couple years ago, and then Tremblay hasn't played. So at running back, Brian Ryan, redshirt freshman, he's a beast, and also Scott Brown, he's a beast, 95 speed for the other redshirt freshman. Fullback Hudson. And then at wide receiver, we have Najeel Carter, who is really good. I changed his number after this. Chad President, really good. Josh Anderson played last year, All-American. He's a beast as a sophomore, 83 overall. Hurd's really good, even though his speed's a little bit lower. And then Chris Bell is a really good receiver as well. Sherlander, the tight end, backing him up, Prince. Both very good tight ends. Left tackle, Bowling. Can't pronounce that. Unsey, Boyd, and Johnson. Hanks is going to play one end. and then I moved over Wilson to right end, and then those the backups for them. Buda Baker, he's a beast. Phillips backing him up. There's his numbers: 12 sacks. He's a beast. Man, I can't believe how good he is. All-American DT. And then Phillips, he's going to play this year. And then Carmen, he played a little bit last year. He was the third defensive tackle, but for some reason he's down on the depth chart this year, or the roster in general. Left outside linebacker Craig Suits, he's a beast. Let's take a look at his numbers last year. Just all around really good. Golden played a little bit last year as well. Middle linebacker Walker, he's an absolute god, man. So good. You saw him in practice. Size Love, also good. Hasn't played yet though. Stevenson, we're redshirting him, and Christian backing them up. On to right outside linebacker Michael Thomas. He's a beast, man. And there's the 3 awards he won. Stole them all from last year's Martin, who was an absolute god too. But man, those numbers, 83 tackles, very impressive for Michael Thomas. Cornerback Chad Evans, and then he's pretty good. Got 5 picks last year, and he played offense last year. He probably won't play much this year, but there's his numbers: passing, rushing, and receiving. I believe I had a total of about 23 touchdowns or so. And then Washington, we'll see if we're going to play him. And then Thomas, Cook, they're all pretty good. Washington's acceleration is 82, which is not very good, so that's the problem. They have some lower corners down there. Humphreys, safety, he's an absolute beast. Have pick 6 in the national championship. There's his numbers: 73 tackles for a freshman. And Sims, very good tackler, even though he only has 59, but he's a beast. 2 sophomore safeties, both All-Americans. Chopper, kicker, All-American, and he's only missed 1 career field goal, so he's a beast. And then on to the punter, which is West. Okay, so now we're going to go on to, I believe, sorry, I've been talking for forever. I believe we're going to be going on to recruiting now. Yes, we are. So I have 30 prospects on the board right now. All, I think, pretty good. I think I organized this, but I'm not sure. So, went by position: Cody Wade, and yeah, he's pretty good. And also Brent Robinson, who I really like. He has great throwing stats, but he's not very fast. 6'4", 232, 5th place for him from Pennsylvania. Leon Myers, running back from Idabel, Oklahoma. I haven't scouted him yet. He might be okay. We'll see. No fullbacks. 5 wide receivers. John Stevenson's, we're leading on him. 4-star, 6 foot, 188. Pretty good catching, especially speed's decent, so not bad there for John Stevenson. Agnew Williams is a 4-star receiver from Texas. The acceleration's got to come up, but the catching is there. Can't complain with that, so he's pretty good. And then we got, let's see here, Trey Porter, very good receiver, 4-star from Arizona. Great speed, really good catching. Needs to work on the spec catching traffic, but if he does that, he's going to be a beast. Darren Berry, very good 5-star receiver, 6 foot, 172. From Missouri, number 4 in the nation. Great speed, really good catching, so he's obviously going to be a beast. And Jeff Jackson, and he's really good. His catching is there. Speed's pretty good, actually. One of the better 73 overall receivers I've seen from New Jersey. Keith Jackson, we got to get our tight ends going since Sherlander's a senior and then the backup's a junior. And we haven't scouted any of these guys. I scouted some different positions. Tackle, we got the guy from Spencer, Oklahoma, Dominic Carter, and then Nick Thomas from Texas. So we're second on both those guys. And then we got Collins from Weatherford, Texas. I've been there. Down 220 on him, 3rd place. We got to come up with some of these guys. He's pretty good. Center, Paul Ross, very good as well. We haven't got to scout him yet, but he should be good. Defensive end, Graves, pretty good. James Young and Garrett Davis. So yeah, they're all pretty good. And at some point we'll move on to DT, hopefully. Okay, here we go. 1 on the board, and he's really good. Luke Joseph from California, 2nd on his list. Pittsburgh leads. He's really good. Here's his attributes, but we haven't scouted him yet. Outside linebacker, Tommy Williams is pretty good from Frederick, Oklahoma. I would like to have him. Really good guy, great in coverage. And then the guy that I'm really excited about, Adam Walker, 6'5", 228. Look at that tackling, man. If we get him, he's moving the middle, and he's going to be an absolute beast from Big Spring, Texas. Middle linebacker, Corey Heath. I kept him on board because he was number 1. He's not bad. His tackling is decent. Excel's pretty good from Sand Springs. Corey Childress from Tulsa. We'd like to have him. He's a little bit shorter, but he can develop. Number 83 corner in nation. Speed's decent. Coverage wasn't bad. Sorry, I flew through that. Mike Spikes from North Miami, Florida. I don't know what we're doing there. Okay, so number 3 on his list. And he's really good. His Excel needs to come up and press, but if he does those two things, he will be a starter. Okay, so we're getting close here. Free safety, none. Strong safety, we have Matt Beck, and he's pretty good. His speed's a little bit lower. Reminds me of a lower down version of Sims. 3 kickers, Ben Craig from Henrietta, Oklahoma. He's pretty good for a JUCO. Or he's a really good kicker in general. I haven't shouted any of these guys. Corey Pittman and Terrence Evans. I'd like to get Terrence, honestly, but we just got to get one of those guys. And I have punter, worst case. Athletes, Kevin Patterson, 5-star, 6'1", 181 athlete from Florida. So excited about this guy. Look at that man for a cornerback. 88 man, 85 zone, 69 press, 94 CB, 91 Excel, 64 tackle. Really good corner. And also Alan White, 5-star, 6'3", 225. Has some corner ability, not awesome. The problem is his 81 speed makes me want to put him at quarterback. But we'll see what we do with him. And that's recruiting. So I think we're on to Redshirts now. So not a ton of these. Henderson was a walk-on. And okay, so guys, my game crashed, but we're back. Hudson, fullback, nothing there. Wide receiver, the 3 guys on the bottom: Garcia, Dennis, and Brown. Tight end, none. Left tackle, none. A couple of the linemen. Those are all guys that are recruited. They're all guards. 2 DNs, nobody on the right end. Backup DT, 5th string. No linebackers there. Stevenson, he's a beast, but he's got a shirt, and Johnson as well. Barnes is the only person I have shirting. Cook's got to play. Humphreys, nope. Smith will get shirted. And that is the why did I say walk-ons? That is the red shirts. And now on to the schedule. We're going to play Ohio in week 1. East Carolina in week 2. Because I was recruiting this corner named Paul Anderson, who was going to be the brother of Josh Anderson. And they still are brothers. And he committed to ECU. So let's go see if he's going to be starting for them in week 1. I don't know why I went that way to scroll, but it's okay. ECU, go over to the cornerback position, and yes, he will be. He's the number 1 corner, so that's going to be a great matchup to see. I played him in year 1, beat him like 49-14, so it's not going to be a challenge necessarily, but I just want to see him go up against Purdue versus Ohio State for a rematch of national championship. Nebraska at Michigan State versus Iowa, at Michigan versus Minnesota, at Northwestern versus South Carolina at Soldier Field, neutral site. 2 bye weeks, and we're going to play Houston, who has moved to the Big Ten just for rivalry reasons. That will do it for the video, guys. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, turn on your notifications, comment what I can do better, and make sure to have a great day. And tell your friends about our videos, just so maybe they can enjoy it. If they're looking for maybe NCAA content or in real life stuff, this is the place for you. So make sure to have a great day. God bless, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Me to a savage.